On YouTube, it's your boy Obi Presto back with another gameplay commentary for you, and today I have a team setup video for you for Point of Contact Extinction. Basically, I'm going to give you a breakdown how you should set up your team, the importance of certain roles that the team or members of the team should have, and who should be appointed what, certain stuff like that. Basically, a strategy how to beat this game successfully and without anyone going down, loss of life, or not completing the game at all. Okay, so here it is. As you can see in the screen right now, we're doing our setup right now. We're getting our members organized, what should use what, who should use what, stuff like that. Only thing is, we had a little mix up with our engineer and our tank, and I'm gonna correct that by actually telling you what it should be. Okay, so your team setup should be, you should have at least 2 medics, 1 engineer, those are the really main ones, and then tank or weapon specialist. Doesn't really matter who's the third guy, but the main roles are 2 medics and 1 engineer. Why? For the 2 medics, the reason why you want 2 medics on your team is because they help regenerate the team as a whole. Depending if one is at level 2 or one is at level 4, it doesn't really matter. As long as you have 2 medics on the team, it doesn't really matter who is at what level in terms of having their special abilities boosted to the max. As long as you have 1 at 2 and 1 at 4, you should be fine. Also, if you are a medic, your second priority should be running shields. Reason 4, you're going to need a lot of shields after you get past the second wall. Or yes, when you get to the second wall, you're going to need a lot of shields, especially if you do not break that wall down within a certain time frame. Okay? As one medic, or before I even say that, your medics should not, one medic should not do all the work in terms of reviving the members of the team and deploying shields. It should be a balance. So it's the medics, depending on how y'all play, your medic should both be deploying shields and regenerating the team, as well as picking up the team, whoever goes down, simultaneously. Not one guy doing it all the time, because especially if he's deploying a lot of shields all the time, if at some point in time he's gonna run out of money, and he was not, and at that time is going to be very crucial to whereas you need a lot of ammo, or you might need a lot of bouncing betties or sentry guns, and your medic at that point in time cannot help you because of him always doing all the work. That's the reason why for 2 medics. 2 medics evenly working together, distributing shields and also regenerating the team as well as picking them up. Now, if you're a good enough team, you don't need 2 medics running shields. You can have 1 medic run ammo fully upgraded, or bouncing betties fully upgraded. Doesn't really matter. As per your engineer is very crucial to you because he gives your shield or the drill an extra 25% worth of health when deployed. Also, your engineer should have equipped and upgraded his team booster. The team booster helps the team in a whole on general move faster, avoid enemies, and stay 1 step ahead of the enemy. And that's pretty much the main purpose of the engineer, to provide the cunningness for his team as well as the duration on the drill. That's like the focus of the whole point of extinction. That's the main focus. Some other tips along the way, as per your tank or your weapon specialist, that person should also equip fuel instinct that gives the team the ability to see particular enemies that they need to get to in order to finish an achievement. Like the leaper, you need that ability to see that leaper in order to achieve that goal by killing it, whatever the case may be, by pistol, by gun, whatever the challenge is. Or sometimes it's just to kill it first before 30 seconds is up. And basically that's what the tank or weapon specialist should run. Okay, so now let's get into details in terms of doing challenges and also leveling up your abilities and when to level up certain things. Before we go there, in the beginning, when you're picking your loadout and your setup, you have to pick a particular pistol. My suggestion is everybody might go for the automatic pistol because it's faster, it shoots more bullets, and it gives you the chance to stay alive. If you're playing by yourself, I would say, yeah, use the automatic pistol. But if you're playing, or the 3-burst pistol, but as you're playing as a team, you should divide who uses what pistols. The recommended pistol for this gameplay will be the P226 pistol. P226 pistol. Recommended because you have an accuracy challenge. So if you have one guy running that pistol, that person should be the person to take that challenge on full force. Okay? Now, as per every member on the team, you should break up the ammo loadout. Your ammo loadout should be at least 3 types of ammo. Regular ammo fully upgraded, piercing ammo fully upgraded, or any other ammo of your choice. But you have to have at least 3 people running ammo on your team, at least. So that's one of their duties. I talked about the breaking down of the medics, the engineer, ammo. My last major point for this gameplay and the success of beating this game is to make sure that you complete 90% of the challenges. Try to complete 90% of the challenges because it helps you get that extra point to level up your abilities in the gameplay instead of just beating every hive. If you beat just the single hives on a one-to-one basis without completing the challenge, when you get close to the end of extraction, whereas you're gonna need all those extra points, especially when some of the abilities require 3 to 4 points or 2 to 3 points in order for it to be fully upgraded. If you do not complete the challenges or try to complete 90% of the challenges, you're going to find that you're going to die or run out of money or abilities that is essential to you at that point in time of extraction. So try to complete 90% of the challenges. The last and most important point of this whole gameplay and playing as a team, communication. Make sure that everybody on your team has a mic and is communicating, because you can go through this game playing and not realize what the challenges are because you're more focused on dealing what's in front of you and not concentrating on what the mission or the challenge is at the side of your screen. Anyway, I hope these tips are worthy for you. Gives you a little more insight on how to beat the game. The next time I put out a video on Extinction, I'll probably be putting out a video whereas my partner and I are going to run all 5 relics at the hardest level and going through it with another group of people. Alright, so basically right now in the background is a full gameplay of us successfully beating the game. No, this video is just a tip video, it's not the whole video. I do have the whole video recorded. I will put it out. That video is about an hour and change long. Okay. Anyway, this is your boy OBPress12 from Too Much Clue saying thank you for watching this video. If you need any more information, just please feel free to leave a comment down below. Also, follow me on Twitter. You can always find me there. This your boy Obi Press 12 from Too Much Clues, saying thank you once again, and I'm out. Peace.